Who's that?
Oh my God, look what we have here. Let me take a look at you. No hair in a hand-me-down robe. You must be a big G.
Oh, bless him, look, he knows his mummy.
Yep.
Big G means what?
DVD reviews with Big G.
DVD reviews with Big G, and it's not going to be any secret what today's movie is.
No, like, take a look at me. It's the original Harry Potter.
It's the original Harry Potter. Harry Potter and...
The Philosopher's Stone.
The Sorcerer's Stone. Big G, why don't you tell us a little bit about this?
What's this all about?
Well, it's the very first one.
This is about the Philosopher's Stone.
He gets, you know, their parents get killed by you-know-who, that's what they always call him. He gets smuggled out of
Go on, I'm with you.
that land by Hagrid and the other two. Dumbledore. And the other one.
You don't know?
He gets left at his mother's sister's house.
Do you really think it's safe? Leaving him with these people. I've watched them all day. They're the worst sort of muggles imaginable.
The only real family he has left.
The only family he has.
Now, do they teach? Do they treat Harry good?
I'm warning you now, boy.
Not at all. Not at all.
And you won't have any meals for a week.
He's not wanted by that.
A witch in the family. Isn't it wonderful?
Not at all.
They keep him in the closet under the stairs, right?
That's where his room is, yes.
They're really mean to Harry. Okay.
Yeah. And then, one day, they decide that they're going someplace. Was it the museum or the zoo? Where were they going?
I believe it was the zoo.
Yeah, it was the zoo.
Wake up, cousin! We're going to the zoo!
I was testing him on that because they discover, magically, he can talk to snakes.
Do you talk to people often?
He can. Harry's a passel tongue or something?
Yep.
Something like that.
What exactly is that?
Uh-huh.
That, it's
Okay, so that's one of his traits.
That he gets from the...
From you-know-who?
Voldemort.
Yep. Because his mother's last spell was to protect her. It was to protect him.
It was because of your mother. She sacrificed herself for you.
So that's why he's trapped somewhere. You know, he's stuck, he can't get out. It's because his mother's last spell wasn't to protect her. It was to protect him. So he could not bear to touch him.
It does not do to dwell on dreams, Harry.
Oh, it was a mother's love.
Love, Harry. Love.
Yep.
Is basically what you're trying to get at.
Pretty much. He starts getting letters, you know. The owl delivered letters because he gets old enough to get accepted to that school. So he went...
And the school is called Hogwarts.
Yep.
Dear Mr. Potter, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
He went... For the longest time, several letters showed up. And they just went someplace else for a while, remember?
That's it! We're going away! Far away! Where they can't find us!
That's when Hagrid found them there. That's where, when he comes in, Hagrid.
Rubius Hagrid, keeper of keys and grounds at Hogwarts.
Oh, Hagrid, the keeper of keys at Hogwarts.
The keepers of stuff. So he was hearing all this for the first time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was hearing all of this for the first time.
What does Hagrid say to him?
Afraid I may have sat on it at some point, but I imagine it'll taste fine just the same.
Do you remember? When they kind of... You're a...
I'm a what? A freak.
Wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry. That's when his eyes bug out.
Yep.
Happy birthday!
Surprise! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get back to the DVD review. People have stopped watching it at this point. It is so
Maybe.
long.
You're a bit more along than I would have expected, particularly round the middle.
Yep.
I don't care how big they are!
So, it's like a whole prepare to school thing.
All students must be equipped with one standard size 2 pewter cauldron, and may bring, if they desire, either an owl, a cat, or a toad.
You know, it turned into a prepare for school.
I know what it means.
They go to the bank.
Mr. Harry Potter wishes to make a withdrawal.
They get all
They
the
go to
stuff done.
Gringotts Bank
Gringotts, the wizard bank. Take no safer place, not one.
Yep.
with Hagrid.
Uh-huh. And they get all this stuff done.
Wicked.
And on the train is where he meets the other two.
I'm afraid so, Professor.
The other two, which are, do you know? Big G?
I don't know, sir.
Miley?
No.
I mispronounced her name, I know.
Hermione Granger,
I'm Hermione Granger.
Yep.
and
Red hair and a hand-me-down robe. You must be a Weasley.
Ron Weasley,
Yep.
his two new friends.
Yep. How do you really pronounce her name?
Hermione Granger.
Hermione Granger.
We just heard it again in the clip. Hermione Granger.
I thought it was O'Malley.
You thought it was Miley.
Pathetic, isn't he?
Yep, that's what I keep on calling her.
You're saying it wrong.
Maybe you've been reviewing the wrong movie, that Hannah Montana
Oh
movie.
no! I still remember that part. Boom! I checked it out weeks ago for a bit of light reading. You call this light?
Big G's off the subject. Okay, we're on the train. And is there a candy scene on the train?
Yes, there is.
Okay. Talk a little bit about the candy
comes off
scene.
and they get asked if they want something.
Anything off the trolley, dears?
One of them goes with a frog, and the frog hops out the window.
Chocolate frog. Maybe Sweet G should review a chocolate frog.
Possibly.
Okay, chocolate frog.
Yep.
How about every flavor beans? Do they eat those?
There's chocolate and peppermint, and there's also spinach, liver, and tripe.
Yes.
Okay, maybe Sweet G will be reviewing that as well. Okay, continue on with the reviews, Big G.
Yep. So they end up there.
Dumbledore sent them off to Romania to live in a colony.
Okay, they end up there.
Yep. And they end up, you know,
We got lost.
going to.
Yes?
Well, first there's a big feast.
Oh yeah, first there's the big feast when they find out who's what.
There's everything. And can you eat more chicken wings than Ron Weasley?
Probably. That's when they find out who's what.
Yeah, which house you're being sorted into.
When I call your name, You will come forth.
And you have to put on the sorting hat.
I shall place the sorting hat on your head, and you will be sorted into your houses.
Yep.
Right then.
And who got which house?
I know. Hufflepuff. Well, if you're sure, better be Hufflepuff. Okay. Hufflepuff.
Of course they got Gryffindor, all three of them.
Right.
Okay.
And that other one got that bad place.
Susan Bones.
Malfoy?
Hufflepuff.
Yep.
He got Slytherin house. Harry was supposed to originally be a Slytherin. Did you hear that the sorting hat tell him?
Yeah.
And Slytherin will help you on the way to greatness. There's no doubt about that.
That's what he would
They could
achieve
do wonders
greatness.
for you. No Slytherin. No Slytherin,
Not
huh?
Slytherin.
It could do wonders for you.
Okay, Big G. Keep going, Big G. This is a lot. This is a huge movie to cover.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so
They're
they get,
going back, so they're on their way to their rooms. And don't the paintings talk?
Password.
Yeah, that's when they first
yep,
go over that.
all the ghost moves
That's when
and
they
stuff.
first go over that. All the paintings talk and the stairways move.
We're not supposed to be here. This is the 3rd floor.
And they can't be on the 3rd floor.
Hogwarts is a very dangerous place for children.
Yep.
Okay, continue, Big G. And do classes start?
Yes, classes start.
Okay, magic classes. Do you know any of Harry's professors that he got? Coming into the first...
Under the first scene, no.
What?
I wasn't really concentrating on that part. That's your area.
Okay, we got Professor Snape.
Yep.
Harry arrives in Professor Snape's class.
Mr. Potter.
And Snape tries to make Harry look like a... Remember, Harry was not paying attention?
But you feel confident enough to not pay attention.
So Snape is trying to make a fool out of him, asking him all these questions that Harry did not know.
Where, Mr. Potter, would you look if I asked you to find me a bezoar?
Yep.
Exactly.
Well, the magic one was the magic class outside with the broom.
Welcome to your first flying lesson.
Oh, the Quidditch class.
Yep, that's how they decide he'd be great at Quidditch.
I see a single broom in the air. The one riding it will find themselves out of Hogwarts before they can say Quidditch.
And how they find out his father was a seeker.
Whoa. Harry, you never told me your father was a seeker too.
James Potter was a seeker?
Yep, James Potter was the seeker. They didn't know that.
I didn't know.
Remember?
They did not.
Yep.